Okay, so the risk-reward ratio on many stocks is quite attractive right now from a technical point of view, as many of them are trading close to their inflection points, as we're gonna see in this video. Of course, this alone is not enough, and we need to have technical evidence showing a bottom signal in our stocks, which could cause the indices to continue their already established uptrend. So let's take a look at what's going on over here. But first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. I'm a retail trader, not guru, not expert, not financial advisor. I'm just a retail trader sharing my ideas here on this YouTube channel. You are more than welcome over here. Now, as I told you, yes, it is a crystal clear bull trend. Higher highs, higher lows. The 21 EMA is pointing upwards, clearly bullish. We are still above our short-term support levels, namely the $518, especially the 518 over here, which was a previous top level on March 8 over here, and right now it seems to be acting as a support level, following the principle of polarity in technical analysis. That's a very good technical analysis study over here. Now, yes, SPY is still very bullish. The Dow Jones Index, the most boring index ever, is still quite bullish as well. However, just like SPY, we see these indices over here, they couldn't renew their all-time high. In fact, apparently we found a resistance level over here, which could, if we see a top signal around this area on the Dow Jones, if we see SPY making a top signal over here on the daily chart as well, right below the all-time high around $524, that could be a quite problematic bearish reaction, suggesting a sharper correction on our indices, maybe possibly to even lower levels, maybe to lose the 21 EMA on the daily chart. When we take a look at QQQ, the Nasdaq ETF, the tech stock ETF over here, tech stocks ETF over here, QQQ already did a bearish signal over here right after it failed to close above the previous all-time high at 448. That's a quite pessimistic situation for tech stocks, suggesting that yes, tech stocks are looking weak right now. They are not necessarily bearish, and I'm gonna tell you guys why, but they are losing momentum, and what we see over here seems to be a sideways correction for the 21 EMA to catch up with the price, because as I told you guys, I already told you guys over here a few times in this channel, there are two types of corrections, okay? There is pullbacks, aka price correction, when the price actually drops. That kind of correction is what most people believe that is going to occur, all right? Most people always believe that we're gonna see the price actually dropping to correct. Well, that's not the case. Sometimes we see just a sideways correction, the second type of a correction, when the price moves sideways, waiting for the support level to catch up with the price instead of seeing the price actually dropping to meet its support levels. This is a quite realistic kind of pullback, and although it is showing weakness over here, short-term weakness, that kind of pullback is quite healthy, because when we take a look at the big picture over here, it tells us that okay, the bull trend is still valid. We are not making any bearish reversal chart structure. So although we are showing weakness, the big picture tells us that it is still a major bull trend. All right, so this is it. We are still bullish, but we are showing some weakness over here. Meanwhile, we see many stocks, especially Tesla and Apple, trading around very, very important inflection points that could change everything for these stocks. When we look at Microsoft first, Microsoft is making a pullback over here after it found a top level above $430 over here. We corrected roughly 2.5%. Right now, we are retesting the 21 EMA on the daily chart. We are almost there, okay? We couldn't hit the 21 EMA yet, but we are almost there. Similarly, we see Nvidia making another pullback, trying to retest its 21 EMA on the daily chart over here. These are very good and solid signals of a pullback, all right? We are just pullbacking on these stocks. Meta is also correcting. Meta lost the 21 EMA. However, it has a more relevant support area around 487 over here, which was a previous top level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the past, and right now it is acting as a support level for us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times right now. So okay, 487 is a crystal clear support level. Meta is very close to its support level, just like Microsoft, just like Nvidia. These stocks are very bullish. So in theory, any bullish reaction, any bottom signal confirmed around their support levels, that would mean just another buying opportunity. All right, because they are still very bullish, unlike Apple and Tesla, which are very bearish. Apple is still below the 21 EMA on the daily chart. It is making lower highs, lower lows. We don't see any meaningful bullish reaction right now, suggesting a bottom signal. However, when we look at the weekly chart, we see that Apple is very close to the support level of this long-term congestion seen since July last year. And right now, Apple is reacting. Is it making a bottom signal? Not yet, but it is a bullish reaction. It is a promising signal, just like Tesla, right? Because Tesla is making a bullish reaction right around the support level of this descending channel on the weekly chart. The weekly candlestick is about to close today, and we are making such bullish reaction. This is a promising signal. I would be happier to see Tesla breaking and closing above last week's high, meaning closing above the $178. Right now, we are not there yet. Maybe if we see a miraculous reaction in the next few hours, because the market has still a few hours before closing over here. But if we see such miraculous reaction, okay, I believe that's going to be a fantastic bottom signal on the weekly chart, suggesting that from next week on, we could retest higher levels. The first technical resistance would be the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. The second one and the last one would be the resistance level of this descending channel, meaning Tesla would have everything to break the $200 area next if we confirm a bottom signal on the weekly chart. Now, what if we don't? What if we don't confirm a bottom signal over here? In this scenario, we should see a top signal on the indices as well. This is SPY's weekly chart, okay? Remember, every single candlestick represents 1 week. So far, we are going up. Do we see any top signal? No, there is not a single bearish candlestick right now on the weekly chart. We are still very bullish. QQQ is still very bullish. We don't see a top signal getting triggered over here. If we lose the 434, then okay, I will be convinced that we're gonna see a sharper correction on the weekly chart. But so far, so good. The situation is still under control. The indices would have to lose their support levels, and they would have to trigger a crystal clear top signal on the weekly chart in order to convince me that our stocks over here are going to materialize a sharper correction on the weekly chart. Okay, Microsoft is still very bullish. It is correcting to the 21 EMA over here. We don't see any major top signal. Nathan, this week is a bearish week. This could be a bearish Harami candlestick pattern. Am I correct? Yes, you are. However, this top signal wasn't triggered yet. Apple, we see bullish reaction. Nvidia is trying to make a top signal over here, but as long as we don't see any bearish reaction materialized on the weekly chart, I'm not gonna be convinced by that. Meanwhile, we see Amazon. We see an ascending triangle on Amazon over here. By breaking the 180s, we're gonna trigger this pattern upwards. And what's the technical target of an ascending triangle? Is the height of the triangle projected in the direction of the breakout, meaning Amazon could easily retest, reach roughly the $200 area next. That's a very realistic scenario to work with on Amazon if we confirm the breakout of this ascending triangle, and of course if the indices continue their upwards momentum. In order for this scenario to materialize, would be very good for the indices to break their all-time highs next, preferably next week. And as I told you guys, would be very important to see Tesla breaking the 178, closing above last week's high in order to confirm a bottom signal. So as we can see over here, many stocks are trading very close to their inflection points. And although these stocks are looking very good, especially Tesla and Apple near their support levels, there are many other stocks that are looking way more interesting than this, and I always share my trading ideas on our Telegram channel. Just join our Telegram channel right now. You have 7 days for free. Just take a look at how we trade, because so far we nailed many incredible trades together, many bottom signals together. This month alone, we recommended dozens, if not hundreds of trades, and most of them, the vast majority, the overwhelming majority, are performing insanely well. So join our Telegram channel right now for much more incredible opportunities. There you have access to a stress-free trading, swing trading methodology that might suit your style, so just join us over there, alright? And of course, consider subscribing this channel if you are still watching this video and you are not a subscriber, because I'm here every single day updating you guys about Tesla, SPY, QQQ, Nvidia, and many other stocks. So join our community, join the Finance Hydra channel. I highly appreciate your support, my dear friends, and I wish to you all a great weekend. Stay safe, a great holiday, of course. Stay safe. See you guys next week.